Hello! Oh, what did my camera do? Oh my goodness. And why can't I see it? Oh, this is why. I mean, the light is very yellow in here, so it might just be what it is going to be. It's like I checked, and in the 15 minutes or so, I'm like, things look very different than they did. But hi everyone, I am Rebecca from ChemKnits, and tonight I am going to unbox a few different packages, but primarily the January 2022 Paradise Fibers Fiber of the Month Club. And this month, the packaging is this really cute geometric pink, white, and gold bag. Now, Paradise Fibers sends me their Fiber of the Month Club for free every month, and they've been doing this for years now, and I really appreciate it because I really enjoy it. But they send it to me for free so I can unbox and share. I do have an affiliate link where if you sign up, I do earn commissions. The link is, I think, pinned in the chat, and you can also find it down in the video description. If you're new to one of these unboxings, this is an unspun Fiber of the Month Club that has spinning fiber, sometimes project ideas and fun extras, all sort of curated around a monthly theme. And it's just really cute. And there's puns, and I really love it. Yeah, it's a very cute print on the package. For a minute, I was nervous that I wasn't going to get one this month. I don't know if if things were delayed for them this month, or if they almost forgot to send me one. I don't know, but I was like, oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna have one to open. Now, I do try to avoid spoilers as much as possible because I want to be able to react and share. But let's start opening it up. Yeah, sometimes the packaging is like a hint of what it's going to be. Ooh. Well, I see a cute, ooh. Okay, so we've got an organza bag with some silver dots and some fiber in there. And then a satin bag that's also stuffed full of fiber. Let's see. Ooh, this is sparkly. Okay, we've got our little thing of extras. And let's see. Glitz and Glam. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, so the theme for January is Glitz and Glam. What yarn bag is this tonight? Oh, this is a it's a Mrs. Brown's bag from, oh dear, something fell. From one of the grocery girls, and I totally ruined the focus. And I think the pattern is one of Adela from Lillabean Yarn Co.'s, one of her colorways. I forget which one, but since I am, well, I mean, I'm technically a Dr. Brown, but I was like, Keith got this for me for birthday or something, I think last year. And it's really it's very high quality canvas. It sort of sits, it's a great yarn bag. So highly recommend. But yeah, that's got my knitting project. Okay. But Glitz and Glam, you know, I love sparkles. And I am, so I see what looks like a white and gray blend in this package. And I'm like, is there going to be shine in this one or in the other one? Or honestly, this is reminding me, and it might be the same, it's possibly the same merino. I'm like going to my own channel page. So Paradise Fibers has been like super awesome to me over the years. And they sent me, I think I've dyed this one before. Humbug. Yes. Okay, this is some Humbug Merino, which is amazing. I dyed this for Dye Pot PS 44. I was like, this looks very familiar. Humbug Merino. Okay, so I've dyed this one before. This is a blend of gray and white merino wool. And let me see if I can actually pull it up. Well, wait, this is Humbug. They must have a few humbugs. Humbug Merino. Okay, it's a wool top. I'm not very good with spinning terminology, so sometimes I tend to use like a roving interchangeably. But this is a awesome blend that has two contrasting shades of naturally existing merino wool. And I dyed this up in a video and it was awesome. And so and you can see how yellow the white balance is in here. But so this is something that I am like really, really excited to have more of. So we've got glitzy, but I want to see what the glitter blend is. So they have another blend. Oh my God. Oh man. Oh my God. Okay, so sometimes they send like Angelina or something. This, I mean, I've got a soft box, and can you just tell how jam-packed this is? Oh my God, I need to see what the fiber content is. So this, I mean, I don't know. This is like 30% Stellina. I don't know. I gotta see what it is. This is unbelievable. I have to dye it. I need to get more of it. Just like I have more of the diamond. That was one. Okay. I think it's diamond. Was one they had another one in a Fiber of the Month club, and I immediately went and ordered more. Okay. The diamond blend, which of course isn't in this. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Okay. The diamond blend, which I don't think you can appreciate from this picture, it has iridescent Angelina in it. So it like shifts color versus just being silver sparkle. And I have not dyed it yet. It is on my list to dye. But when they came out with that blend, I immediately went and ordered more because I was just so excited. But let's. So this one seems like it would be really dyeable too. Oh, I was going to pull it up, but it's probably not there yet. What did they call it? Oh, so maybe they do have some, but maybe not. White violet. So I don't know if this is, ooh, violet Stellina. Whoa, that's expensive. Okay, so I don't know if that's what this is, but like this is unbelievable. This is just wild, absolutely wild. Oh no, sorry again. Like this is okay. I gotta see how much. Okay, it's about 3 ounces of the silver glitter merino. Ring in 2022 with a dazzling blend of 70% natural undyed white merino wool top and 30% ultra sparkly silver Stellina fiber. Wait, what percent did I just say a little bit ago? Did I say 30%? Because if I did, that was an accident. But this is wild. Wild and sparkly. Oh my gosh. This brilliant blend is suitable for wet or dry felting and hand spinning to create sparkle yarn or a felted project with glittering effect. Stellina is a polyester and nylon fiber. It's similar to Angelina Glitz, but with a softer and smoother hand. This next to skin soft blend is perfect for luxurious lace knitting or blending with other fibers to add interest. This is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And so I don't know if the one I pulled up, if this is what it is. Okay, so that listing that I pulled up, that could be it. So one perk of being a Fiber Club member is that you get 10% off all full priced fiber purchases. And also, if there is a new blend or something that is not yet available on the website, usually they wait until like the end of the month to have it be available. But otherwise, you can call or email customer service and say, hey, I'm a Fiber Club member. Can I buy more? And they'll create an invoice for you. So you can buy the fiber before it's available publicly on their website. So that's a perk. But this, I'll say that compared to the Humbug is softer because the Stellina adds like a little bit of texture. But this is magical. Like I need more. And I'm not in focus because I keep holding up the fiber camera. This isn't even the one that goes out of focus all the time. This is the good one. Hello, camera. I'll stop moving, I promise. Maybe are my eyes just that bad? Or is my face blurry? I think my face is blurry. Okay, let's try this. No. Some manual focus. Okay. I'm back in focus. So this can be spun. So is it not good for spinning? Oh no, this can definitely be spun. A lot of times they include some Angelina or Stellina or something in their like Fiber Club boxes. And oh, I got some holographic. Where did I put it? Oh no. I gotta find the holographic stuff I got. But it's absolutely spinnable. It's just, I would say like, it's still very, very, very soft. And like, I'm saying I want to buy more of it because I think it's so fun. But it's like a hair less soft than the merino would have been on its own, if that makes sense. I did say 30%. Okay, I'm getting so much better at this. Okay, let's look at the extras that we have. We have a extremely sparkly, is it a Yule? Let's see. I didn't read what it was. Oh, sorry. It's a Bedazzled sheep sticker. That's so cute. We have some soak in Celebration and Scentless. Woohoo for Scentless. One of these days, I have so many soak samples. I'm going to use them. Oh, this is cute. For tea this month, we have Breakfast in Paris. I really enjoy having like an assortment of tea. A lot of times I go for just chai tea. But then sometimes I'm like, ooh, what flavor do I want to try? Because I've got my stash from Paradise Fibers. So that's, oh, and there's a Progress Keeper I didn't pull out. I was so distracted and excited. Ooh, this is cool. Although I can't tell if I'm missing I might be missing a rhinestone. So it's a little bejeweled cube that it's like prongs with like faceted little guys, but I can't tell if it's supposed to have 6, because if it is supposed to have 6, then mine is missing one. This might be a tad, I love a good charm. This one could well, maybe not. It could catch on something. It's very adorable. But yeah, I think that if it is faceted, I lost a jewel out of mine somewhere. And it's funny, not that, like, I don't wear my engagement ring a lot because I have an anniversary band I wear normally, but when I'm dyeing yarn, I don't wear rings because I don't like the moisture getting trapped underneath them. And yeah. It is supposed to have 6. Okay, so mine is missing one, which is not a big deal. I will still enjoy it. I love the things from them. I would say that if yours was, you could reach out to them and see if they have another one or something. But for me, like, in this case, like, I barely, yeah. If it was a big deal, if something like, if the fiber was damaged, then I would reach out. But I'm not gonna reach out over that. This is so cool. Okay, I want to go back and look here. So, went with green. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Multicolored Stellina fiber. I don't think I can afford to buy all of these. I want all of them though. Like the white with violet. I mean, come on. I think that's closest to the diamond one. I mean, I could buy like an ounce of a bunch of them. I want a buffet of the glitter merino and Stellina blends. But anyway, this is really cool. If you want to learn more about the Fiber of the Month Club, and I can pop back over to here, it starts at $34.99 a month and comes with 6 to 8 ounces of fiber, fun extras like I just showed. And this includes shipping for the continental US. It is a little more expensive if you're in Alaska or Hawaii or in Canada or like in other international members. So if your country isn't immediately available when you go to checkout, just reach out to Paradise Fibers and they'll see if they can take care of things for you. Will I dye this fiber base in a ChemKnits video? Very likely. I mean, that's why I want more. I want to dye it. But I think the thing I had with the diamond one that I was also obsessed with that I haven't dyed yet, although I may dye that one soon. I have some other fiber that they sent me too. But yeah, it's something where I'm like, okay, I love this so much, I'm afraid to dye it. But I want to dye it because I think it would be so fun. And I just had a video come out where I dulled Stellina on purpose. But I mean, rarely with the soft box. I mean, I guess technically the light in my living room is decent for showing off sparkle of stuff. But the fact that you can really see the sparkle is amazing. So, all right. So I just had a video come out where I talked about dulling Stellina on purpose. And I've dyed a lot of yarn with Stellina before. And so I would expect that this would turn out really, really well. The one thing I would say is just don't use citric acid. Use vinegar for the dyeing process. But I'm now, when I got that holographic fiber, did I show you guys? Or Stellina, Angelina or something? Did I show you? Where did I put it? Did I put it with... Oh man, I'll try to bring that for next time. Or Paradise Fibers. You should get your hands on some of the holographic stuff. That stuff is awesome. I might have some more Holo Taco nail polish. I'm not going to unbox that because that's not very related. Oh, but we also have a, there's like a pattern and some tips on thick and thin yarn in here as well. This is so much fun. Thank you, Paradise Fibers. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something that I want to dye, but I also, sometimes the problem is like the natural fiber is so beautiful. That's how I felt with the Humbug before I dyed it. I was like, I really want to dye this, but it's also so pretty. So I'm excited to have more now. Really, really excited. Okay, let's open up. Okay, I don't think this is a very exciting package. I have a package from Dharma. I don't think I got anything super exciting, but I figured you remember the holographic stuff as an extra in a prior Paradise Fibers unboxing? Okay. So then maybe I put it with the like, I have a spot where I sort, a lot of times my subscription boxes end up in like a tower because like I hold on to it in case I want to reference like what was in the month's box. And then I go and I sort things to like, I have like sort and store, but I always pull out the extras and I have a spot for like stitch markers, a spot for stickers and for tea, and then like fun random stuff. And then I have a spot for like spinning fiber extras. And so I'm like, maybe I put the holographic stuff there. But okay, I think this is actually pretty non-exciting. So I got more forest green, more true black, electric violet, which is super expensive now, and dark navy. So can you tell what colors I use the most? There's probably some others that I need. Like, I think some reds I'm running low on, but I think that they weren't currently available. So this was just a very small unboxing. I mean, clearly, I don't use enough dye to buy. You can buy them in bigger quantities. I don't use enough that it's worth it for me to buy it in bigger ones. But I was worried that I was running low on some of these colors. So I got more. And oh gosh, I hope I don't already have a second navy somewhere. Have I ever spun fiber and then dyed it? Yes. I do have a video where I dyed my hand spun yarn. I don't typically like to do that because overall, the whole reason why I learned how to spin to begin with was because I wanted to learn, like there's a limit to how much you can kind of manipulate fiber onto yarn when you're dyeing it. And so with spinning and being able to dye spinning fiber, then you have a whole other way you can play with the color on the yarn. And so in general, my preference is to dye the fiber and then spin it versus the other way around. But other people might make different decisions. It's your yarn. Do what makes you happy. I think because I just opened a new thing of Frozen. The cost of electric violet, yeah, it's because one of the pigments in there is a lot more expensive right now. And so what I do appreciate with Dharma dyes is that they, like, different dyes cost different amounts. So rather than increasing the price across the board, the ones that are now more expensive are just more expensive. And so you pay with Dharma, like a premixed pastel is going to be way cheaper. Purple Pop's going to last me a lifetime. That's going to last a very long time. Okay, here's another unexciting. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know about unexciting. I've got a Nitpicks package here, which I guess the exciting. Ooh! Oh, wait, no, it is exciting. They gave me a present? Wait, they gave me a present. Thank you for being a loyal customer. Please enjoy this free pin as a gift from Nitpicks and We Crochet. Well, it's not a pin. So I was like, I don't think I ordered this. But it is like a little, it's a progress keeper. It's a tiny, tiny little rainbow charm on like a bulb pin. Well, that's cute. I guess, I don't know where I'm gonna put you though. But yeah, I mean, this is a fairly unexciting box because it's, I think, just 4 bags of Stroll, unless I got something else fun, which I think I forgot about because I just placed another order. But I did want to share something. The Hawthorne sock blanks are on like a goodbye clearance. And so they are $12 instead of $20. And so I do like these blanks. I had just ordered some more when they were having like a big clearance sale, which was at this price, but they had like a 1 day, like a coupon off. And so I did link to the Hawthorne blanks down in the video description in case any of you wanted to pick some up. They sent you a bunch of bulbs. You know, they must have had, like, after their clearance and stuff, they must have had just like a random stock of some extra things. And so maybe included those in people's bags. Yeah, because all I ordered was the stroll because I needed it. But it's bagged. That makes me happy. Oh, shoot. I forgot. There now seems to be at Nitpicks when you check out a thing you could check that says you want things in a plastic bag, which I don't think I checked on the order. Maybe I checked for this order, but not for the next one. So, Use it. As my cat says, I have some fiber I'm planning on spinning first and then dyeing just because it's super feltable and I'm afraid of dyeing it as fiber. Oh yeah, go with your gut completely. As I said, it is absolutely all about your preference and the kind of colorway you want to create. Yeah, I do have one video where I dyed my hand spun. Or maybe I dyed a hand spun mini skein or something. Okay, and then the last little package that I have, unless you guys want to see me open nail polish. Oh, okay, so this is my yarn from Lillabean Yarn Co. So for my birthday, I got myself a gift certificate, and I was torn between a lot of different colorways. This is so pretty. So this is the colorway Thunder and Lightning. And I would say it's like a muted pale, it's a pale gray base with neon pink, yellow, blue, and black speckles. And it's just like both dark and cheery. And I don't know, I figured I need to make something out of this. And this is the navy bean base. It's 100% superwash merino fingering weight. And yeah, this is a colorway I've been admiring for a really, really long time. And oh man, her speckles are amazing. Oh my gosh, this is so, so pretty. So I'm really, really excited to knit with this. I'm actually knitting with her yarn right now also. But yeah, it was this, and like another colorway of hers that I always loved is there's an African violets one. And my grandmother used to always have this like African violet plant in her dining room. And it always like, you know, she would populate other little plants. And she used to offer me them and I never took one. And I kind of regret it now because I don't know. I just think about her little, like having the little plant babies around so she could give them to people. So. Oh, you're the fiber you're gonna spin first and then dye is yak. Yeah, I might not take that chance myself. Yeah, I'm glad the Nitpicks yarn is in bags. But so this I'm very, very excited about. But I'm gonna pop it back in this bag and put it upstairs. So I'm very, very excited to have this. Because I'm a little bit of a fangirl. You had fiber and you went against what your gut was telling you and you felted it and you did end up saving it and the yarn turned out okay. So I do have a live stream, I think, and then a video of me trying to spin felted fiber. A friend of mine was like, ooh, this could be a really fun idea. I want to dye some fiber and send it to you. And I'm like, sounds great. And I was like, I'll open it on stream and I'll spin it. Unfortunately, I think it was her first time dyeing fiber, and so it was felted, likely from the washing stage. And so it was really, really hard to spin. I was able to create a more like art yarn out of it, but even with it being like so felted, it wasn't really draftable. I was able to sort of pull it, rip it apart a little bit and do something. And so I did make a video to, you know, make lemonade out of lemons and show how you can still, even with having something really, really felted, you still can turn it into something that is workable and usable. And so that was fun. But I was nervous for a minute. I was like, oh no. Oh no, no, no. I felt so bad. But yeah, I haven't ever severely felted fiber myself. I always get so nervous I'm going to, though. So nervous. But yeah, I wish I wish I had space for like a blending board. I need to figure out a way to have more space. Or to like store things in a way that I can still access everything. It's my house. I've got bins under the beds filled. I've got a lot of yarn. Oh man. Oh good. I'm glad that the video could have been helpful. But yeah, I mean this is why I really love Paradise Fibers. Like a lot of times like their stuff is beautiful and they have like a good variety and fun themes. But then sometimes they just surprise me so much with something so unique and something so much that I had never seen before that, which, you know, to be fair, I'm sure that there are other people who have put so much sparkle into their fiber, but I've never seen something this sparkly in unspun fiber ever. And so, yeah, it's amazing. You'll have to look for the African Violets colorway. Yeah, I'm not sure when. I know that I also put Lillabean Yarn Co.'s link in the video description. The shop, at least yesterday, is currently like closed for dyeing because whenever she lists things, it tends to sell out pretty quickly. And she just had a big shop update. But there are instructions there on how to get on the mailing list, or you can follow her on Instagram. So yeah, I know that she's planning on doing a lot more shop updates on her own website this year. But yeah, I'm like, because she started dyeing out of her home. And so it's just, I know a lot of people do. I mean, I still dye out of my home, but it's just so cool to see the like home studio that she built, which is now separate from where she lives, but it for a long time was just where she lived. And so that was like really inspiring as I think about like what I hope to do. And so one thing I hope is to at some point have a dedicated space for dyeing and filming. So that way, like, I'm amazed I haven't spilled dye all over the floor or anything at some point. But it would mean not that I would be less messy, I think, or not that if I had a dedicated space, I would allow myself to be more messy, but I might worry less about it. But I think a lot of my training from like working in labs and stuff does help with me not like keeping dyes in a very contained area, even while I'm playing and being artistic. So yeah, it's fun. But oh my goodness, we are about to have a massive snowstorm out here. So all day Saturday we should be getting, we might get 1 to 2 feet of snow, and I'm pretty excited. I don't know, I haven't checked to see if the drain of the tub where I do snow dyeing, if that drain is frozen, because it's also been really, really cold. So I'm not sure if I'll do any snow dyeing, but maybe. So this would be my best shot, because every other snow we've had this year has just like disappeared pretty quickly after. So I'm hopeful that we'll get some. And oh, I almost forgot. My mystery Valentine's Day yarn. My mystery Valentine's Day yarn. I have just a couple skeins of the Superwash MCN colorway left, and the mystery Valentine's Day yarn is 100 grams of yarn, and it's going to come wrapped up. So when the package arrives, you can open it and not be spoiled of the colorway. You will see the Valentine and the Fun Extra though. or the fun extra, the progress keeper that I made. And so it's just fun. And I thought it was a fun way for people to treat yourself. And I had a lot of fun making cards, and it was just, it's fun. And so I just have a few more of those left. If you've already ordered one, you should have received your tracking number, and it is currently in the mail. And so I just dropped that link in the in the chat. I keep going for, no, I was trying to move it out of the way and I selected it again. I keep going for, in the streaming software I use, there's different scenes that have different camera setups. And so I keep going for one that I use during dialogue live streams and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, I'll just move it. But then that selected it. I need one of those, like, if I had a permanent streaming location, that I could have like a stream deck that has the buttons, so you can push the button to move between the different scenes versus me squinting at the computer like the, wait, am I? No, I'm 38, right? I have to think about this for a minute. Okay, I will be 39 in December. The problems with a December birthday. I get very confused, and I was already, you know, in a month going to age myself another year. But anyway, it's only 7:36. Wow. I unboxed all this much faster than I thought. Oh man, I am so excited for this year and creating fun colors. Tomorrow's video is a really short one. Tomorrow's video will be a Leave No Dye Behind. And when I edited it, I was like, oh, this is not very long at all. So it's just a quick little short video, but hopefully the fact that there was a Dye Pop PS this week will make up for the fact that Friday's video is like very, like, ridiculously short. Like, so hopefully I'll watch the whole thing. I was like, oh, I was very compact when I was filming this one. Yeah, it's only 6.5 minutes. Oh. Yay for being old enough to have to count while trying to figure out your age. Well, because, you know, like my brother-in-law is going to be turning 40 this summer. And so, you know, we were thinking about that. And then, you know, thinking about like, oh, doing a trip with, maybe trying to think about traveling again, trying to plan a trip with some friends that might be near my birthday. And, you know, and so I'm like, oh yeah. And I'm like, well, trip for my birthday, is it like my 40th birthday? And I'm like, wait, but I don't think I'm that close. What? And so, yeah, I'm very confused, but but also my brain, to be fair, my brain does not work as well once the sun goes down. And last night I got very, very little sleep. Yeah, last night I did not sleep very well. I like having the like Fitbit. I like having it track my sleep is one of the big things I really enjoy, because I have chronic fatigue syndrome, so I I'm always tired, but it's nice to have something numerically and I can go and look and be like, oh wow, I was really restless this night. And so that at least helps me understand why I might be feeling worse than another time. And so it actually, having that data has helped in a weird way. And actually it helps me communicate how tired I am with my husband, because I'm like, no, see, here's a metric of how bad the sleep was. So yeah, I find that really handy. But anyway, I think I'm gonna head out. And again, you know, go and check out Paradise Fibers, because they create some really stunning blends. They have a lot of amazing fiber for spinning and a lot of tools. If you haven't ever tried spinning, you can try. It's not expensive to get started. You can try with just a drop spindle, and you can even make your own drop spindle out of pencils and CDs, if you can still find CDs anywhere. I actually don't know if that's a thing. If any of you are young, I used to have these stacks of blank CDs. We might still have one somewhere. Oh man, the things my kids aren't going to understand. We put in a DVD, not even a Blu-ray at one point, to show them, and I was like, oh my gosh, the resolution is so bad. And we're like, wow, these like 20-year-old DVDs aren't holding up so well. A pencil and a potato. That could work. Yeah, so drop spindles can be very inexpensive, and I think that this fiber is this particular one is more expensive than a lot normally are, but it's so sparkly. I really want to I need to do my accounting for the month and then see if I can justify getting like a little bit of a lot of those different blends to then like unbox and share, because like they look spectacular. Stab a peanut butter lid and use a pencil. Yeah. And especially if you like tape some washers to the bottom of the lid or something to give it a little bit more weight. But yeah, there's lots of things where you can easily make one. And so I found that in general, I mean, I've been spinning for almost 10 years now, I guess. Almost 10 years, or maybe about 10 years I've been spinning. And I'm not a master spinner or anything. I'm, I don't know where I would classify myself. I don't create even perfect lace weight singles, but I can create a yarn that I really like to use. And so I enjoy that. And I think that this is a subscription that I would have found beginner friendly when I started. So you clean out your old blank CDs. See, I don't think I have any blank CDs anymore. I just have towers of like CDs with stuff on them. Like, one picture or something. I'm sure I have some with like backups of my dissertation or something. Because I was just like, I need to have backups in like as many different ways as possible. And I remember, not this computer, but I guess my previous computer, when there was no like CD drive, I was like, how will I do life? And then, I now have stacks of external hard drives. But anyway, all right, I am going to head out, go to bed early, and figure out when I'm going to film tomorrow. I actually might be dyeing fiber tomorrow. But there's also a couple of yarn videos I want to do. So yeah, I'm trying to, I guess I also need to just sit down and figure out my schedule for February and figure out my goals of what I want to accomplish. So I'm very, very excited. Please, if this is the first video of mine I've watched, thank you. And please subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss any videos. I stream a couple times a month, but otherwise I have pre-filmed videos at least twice a week, every single week, even during the holidays. And so yeah, it's a lot of fun, and you get to watch me explore color and yarn or other kinds of fiber, and occasional appearances of my kids because when they're home from school for long periods of time, then, well, the youngest right now, he absolutely just wants to dye yarn with me, which is awesome and such a joy. So Lucas used to be really into playing ChemKnits with me. These days he'd rather read, so I don't push it. If they want to come to work with mama, they can come to work with mama. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Oh, no worries, no worries. You'll get to see me exclaim and probably scream over the sparkliest sparkle. Thank you. Yeah, I have a feeling that I will sleep well, by my standards. usually I don't have multiple bad nights in a row. And so I made plans for like, we're going to do on Saturday when we'll be snowed in during the storm, we're going to have like a picnic. It's going to be great. And the chem dog in me. Yes, that he makes lots of appearances. The number of times sometimes when there's barking left in, it's because like I've been trying for too long to get it worded edgewise. All right, but I'm headed out. Thank you all so much for watching. And Paradise Fibers, thank you so much for sending me the club for free. I love it. It really like is so uplifting to open it up every month. But anyway, bye everyone.